Thrill here. What I'm doing today is I'm trading in this old Ford Focus for a Ford Edge Titanium. Just about 6 years of owning this car. 1968 Camaro. Anyway, this has been a great car. My only complaint was these 2009 through 2011 Ford Focuses were only available with the 140 horsepower 2-liter inline 4. So only 140 horsepower. This car was kind of still pretty slow. So that was my only big complaint with this car. But overall, this has been a great car. Never had a problem with it. It never broke down on me once. Over 5 years of ownership of this car. Since June of 2015. This has been a great car. I'm very happy with its reliability. Well, time to close the book of this car and moving on to a 2017 Ford Edge Titanium Edition. It's got all the bells and whistles and everything. It's got the 3.5 liter V6, 280 horsepower. That thing's gonna be sweet. It is sweet. I'm just picking it up today. So, my opinion, what Ford should have done, instead of just having the 2-liter inline 4 twin cam, that's the Duratec inline 4. No, not this way. It's the next one. Anyway, so Ford should have offered the 180 horsepower 2.5 liter inline 4, or really make this car fast. The 3-liter V6 with 240 horsepower, around 260 foot-pounds of torque. Because I've looked in the engine bay of this car, and there was just about enough room for a V. They could have put in a V6, the 3-liter V6. I guess that would have been the only engine that would have been able to fit under the hood of this car. So it really would have helped with sales, like for younger people who are looking for performance in a factory car, like the 2.5 inline 4 or the 3-liter V6 for this car. So I'm just about to pull up to the Ford dealership where I'm going to pick up my new Ford Edge. It's only got 20,911 miles on it. And this car, it's got 126,312.9 hard-driven miles. But it's still pretty much driving nicely. Just the suspension components making a typical clunkety clunk clunk that's typical for a car that's over 100,000 miles. Hear that? Yeah, you hear that? That's the typical clunkety clunk clunk for suspension components of a car that's over 100,000 miles. Yep, clunkety clunk clunk. Yep. Yikes. Piece of shit Honda. A little over 126,000 miles, and The engine in this car is not making that kind of noise. Does that car have the V6, that Honda Accord Coupe? Or does it have the inline 4? No, I don't know what the hell. I'm not a Honda guy. I'm a Ford guy. Yep, there's the dealership. It's right across the street, just about to pull in. Yeah, it's got the inline 4. Yep. And I'm pulling in. A lifetime of change. All right, I'm pulling in. Nice Raptor. Yeah, I'll just pull right here. Yeah, that's the also typical rattling for a 100,000 mile car. Well, this car's had a good run. This is it. Keys in the ignition, spare key. Get my paperwork for the new car. Mask. Let me put it on. So. Well, it's over. Goodbye, Ford Focus. You've been a great car. Never broke down on me once. Very reliable. Couldn't ask for a better car. Now moving on to a much newer car that's got all-wheel drive and everything. All right. You'll see me again once I'm in the new car. So just about doing final paperwork, and I should be good. Look at this. My new car. 20,965 miles. There it is. That power tilt steering. So I got my new car. Gotta love it. So about to drive this baby home. I'm not not going to hold this camera because I'm not used to driving this car. So just bear with me. That's nice. That's nice. Like the top of the dash, I could. How do I turn this damn?
Very young. So we again.
Oh, there you go. Goodbye, Ford Focus. Oh, thank you, thank you. Nice to see a pleasant person driving on the road. The person let me onto the road. You know, I had no idea. Like the owner of the dealership approached me and told me about the old style plates, and they said that I don't need to turn in the old yellow New York plates. Just do whatever you can. Just either throw them away or do whatever, because they got the new design Excelsior plates. That's nice. Got a full tank of gas. Awesome. Yeah, so this thing's got 280 horsepower, and I'm probably going to get some ideas to probably give it more power. Probably give it cold air intake. That adds 11 horsepower. That makes it 291 horsepower. If I have rear passengers, like, and then I would just say, sit down and shut up. Whoops. Doesn't really hold the phone. Ah, yes. Love this thing. This thing's doing better than the Focus already. Your friend Will the Drill's got a new car. Going home in a new chariot. Alright, I guess I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. That's all. Nice brakes. Alright, so